Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Captain of Industry. Hope you're having a great day. I got a couple of things I want to fix. I'm going to pause it really quick. Nah, it's not quick. We're going to be pausing it for a little bit. Okay, so we have reached the level now where I should have done this a couple of videos ago, but I was so focused on the maintenance problems and fuel and things like that that I just simply overlooked it, and it wasn't the top thing on my mind, but now it is, okay? Two things. One, we're desperately low on Unity. We're going to fix that right away because that's got to get fixed because that's going to speed up everything else. Unity speeds up everything else, right? The second thing is we're going to talk about power. Let me tell you why. Because I've recently checked, right, our oil, and this is noticeably lower. So we don't have a whole lot of oil in this left, okay? I don't know exactly how much it is, but it's not that much, right? Maybe 2 levels down. So we got to get ourselves off of these. You know, I want to stop using these and start using alternative forms of power, and I've got that already. I've got the research ready for it. We did it already a while back. It's the power generation 2, and we can start using steam, right? High pressure, steam, generate mechanical power, right? That's what I should be doing. And I also have the mechanical power storage done as well. So we can unlock a flywheel, and that's basically like a battery, kinda, you know? So we're gonna be doing that if we can. So here's what I'm thinking, all right? For the power situation, I got 2 options. I think it's probably best to do option 1 because the infrastructure is already in place. But option 2 might be better for long term. And so I may end up expanding the operation and doing it somewhere else as we go. So this might be a small power operation, and I'm thinking about doing it right here. And then the larger power operation will probably be over in this area because we have groundwater here and a lot of coal right here too. And having water plus the coal right here, pretty good for power, okay? And then we'll show you why in a second. But first, let's fix the Unity issue. Now, we had a couple of comments telling me about like upgrade houses and stuff. I realized those comments, I'm playing well in advance so that backseat gaming can't take over and tell me things I already know, but also like tell me things I don't know. And like, if I want struggle, all right? I want you guys to see failure and organic gameplay. That being said, I'm expanding housing out to these 2 slots because I would like to put my food right here. All right, so food is going to be right here on the edge. I was thinking about doing it here, but I feel like I'm going to want this space for something in the future. And yeah, so I also want the food to just be closer, generally closer. I may also opt to put it over here because it lets me basically route it away from the rest of this construction. And this might be good for future production, considering this is where all the construction parts are. So we'll play around with it, but I'm pretty confident I want housing to at least be here. So we're going to have housing here. The next thing I need to focus on, though, before I unpause it, is water. Let's take a look at one of these housing blocks. You can see that we're not producing the Unity that we should be able to produce. And that's because we're only providing food. We're not providing electricity or water very well. This is our water, but it's empty. And we just don't have anybody bringing the water here, right? So I've got to fix that. Now, I was going to expand it here because we've already got, you know, piping and stuff, but that makes no sense. The water isn't over here. It's over here. And we've got this pipe now that's running from our water infrastructure all the way over here. We might as well tap into it. But here's the problem with this pipe, and I'm going to have to redo this pipe, so we're going to do that today too. This pipe is preventing trucks from getting in here. I don't know how. I think it's just the spacing, right? It has to do with the spacing, I'm pretty confident. So I want this pipe to get out of the way so that trucks can get in here, because if we take a look at this little notification I have at the top, it says cannot pick up destination. Pickup trucks cannot reach. And this one can't reach, and this one can't reach. That's over here. Both of them are attempting to deliver the wood from the trees into these storage units right here. This one and this one. They want to put wood in here, right? We need wood in here. And the trucks also need to be able to grab the wood from here and deliver it to these electric assemblies, right? The trucks still have to bring wood to these assemblies, okay? Now, there's another way I could be doing this with belts from the assemblies into storage, but we're not going to do that right now, and I'll explain that in a little bit, Okay, so there's the synopsis of the video today. Fix Unity, fix the pipe, and get new power going. All of those things. That's today, okay? So let's start this. First thing I'm going to do is just let me assess the spacing really quick here because I may want to do one more housing here. No, I think that's too close. So we're going to just go off to here. So first thing we're going to do is water facilities. And what I'm going to end up doing here, I think, with the water facilities, I cannot flip these. They don't rotate. They don't flip like this, right? F doesn't work here. I don't know if it's supposed to, but it doesn't. Because I'd like to have the wastewater both together, but I can't do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to place water here and here. 2 water facilities right here, okay? And this is going to get all the water provided for that, okay? Then on the back side of this, I think I want some extra flow tanks. At least something that's going to, provide for both of these, right? So I don't want to get in the way of the wastewater pipes. So for the start here, I'm actually going to start with pipes. And we're just going to lift it up a little bit. I think level 3 ought to be good here, though. Yeah, I think we're going to go level 3 right over top of this. If it lets me. Hey, that's acceptable. And then this one will go up and connect to that too, okay? So the wastewater is going this way, right? And we're gonna set up a wastewater dump, liquid pump, whatever. I'm gonna do it right over here, as far over here as I can go. Right about. Well, getting a lot of red lines here, but it will eventually let me do it. So we're gonna put this right. Oh, that's good, right there. So that's our wastewater dump. I also thought about maybe just taking the big pipes all the way across and hooking it up to this and dumping it all in one place. And, I could do that. I could. I mean, I'm not going to build anything else new here. Maybe that's the better solution. Just taking the big pipe and having it go all the way across and hook up to this one. Then I can have it all dumped over here. I kind of like that better. It might be cleaner. Let's just do that anyway. I mean, I'm going to make a long pipe to get over here anyway, so I might as well make it cleaner, right? Yeah, and I think I'll leave this open because, again, construction parts 3, I think there's probably going to be more to make, so this might be an optimal place to do that. Okay, so we've got this stuff done. Let me go ahead and get a liquid fuel storage right here. I think right there is probably good. 1 storage tank should be plenty here because I'm going to fill these up and this as often as possible. So we're going to take this tank and put you in there. I'm going to pick this one, go this way, and then like this. Now, I'm doing that so that I can grab this and go that way if I need to expand to more of them. Yeah, if I need to. All right, so the next thing is we're going to build these immediately. Well, at least one. We're going to build one of them immediately. This is going to store water. Nope, water. We have nitrogen and stuff too. We're going to talk about that as well. Water. Nitrogen and gases and stuff. That'll be the next video maybe, or video after this. I don't know. It's in the future. So we've got this pipe. Now, I've got these pipes upgrading to pipe level 2, okay? Because I feel like the flow is going to need to be bigger. I've got these 2. These are all pipe 1s, and I don't think I need to go any further with that. But as I add additional groundwater pumping stations, I'm going to need to upgrade this pipe. And then, obviously, with all these different pipes, pumping water through here, it's going to require additional throughput. So I'm just getting ahead of that and doing this pipe right here. I'm not spending the Unity yet because, like I said, even just that slight unpause, I'm losing it rapidly, right? So I need to provide it quickly. So here's what I want to do. We're going to have this build with Unity. I actually can't. So yeah, so I guess this one's going to get built right away. I'd like the trucks to deliver water, right? I need that happening. So let's actually get 3 trucks on this temporarily so that they have like dedicated trucks on this, just enough to get water to be delivered to this station for now. And I'm going to set up a route and I'm going to tell you to pick up water. It don't really matter which one you pick it up from. So just any of these, pick it up, right? So that's going to hopefully get trucks to deliver water here so that I can stop losing Unity for that until these are built. This pipe, like I said, is kind of in the way. So we're going to rebuild that right now. I'm going to take off of the corner, and this is a hard corner. I can't do that. So okay, we're gonna come off of this side then. Let's go here, and let's go. How about here? Actually, I might be able to go underneath that belt, and it would look a lot cleaner, wouldn't it? I'm thinking it would. You're full. You're full. Okay. Let's go ahead and tear this pipe down. And this pipe. We're just going to tear the whole thing down because, yeah, I feel like that's acceptable. So we're going to tear this whole pipe down. It's going to take a while to do this, but I need to reposition it. So I'm going to spend a little bit of unity to take this down. And I realize that's just begging for problems, but we're going to do it as quickly as we can. The truck should hopefully bring water to here. Now, I'm also got research paused because that consumes unity, and I've got the beacon paused, which also consumes unity. Pretty much anything that consumes unity is getting shut down, including that boost. And I think that is probably it. You have a unity crisis, okay? Yeah, so that's going down, and now we have 8, and we're not losing any. That's important that we're not losing any. Okay, next, because we just tore that whole pipe down, I'm going to get a new pipe, and this pipe, I actually kind of want to redo this whole pipe, because this is all considered level 2 pipes right here, and I'd like them to be level 3 pipes. At least this one, I would like to be level 3. So I'm actually going to temporarily tear this one down too, and I think because I'm tearing that down, I have an opportunity at least to get the whole thing to be higher up. Do I need that? I don't think I need it, but I'm going to do it anyway. So we're going to tear this whole pipe down here real quick. We'll spend the unity to do that since I'm not currently losing much per month yet. And we're going to rebuild this pipe. It should be just a single pipe. We don't have to have it like crazy or anything. And what we're going to do here is we're going to raise this up to level 3. So it goes up to 3. And you can see how it doesn't want to stay because this is not flat ground, right? So what I have to do is go to like this, and then raise it up to 3, like that. And we're going to go as far over until it drops naturally. Right there. Okay, so go like that, mark it, and then we're going to come right back down and be here. Okay. Now, this is going up like this, and it looks a little bit weird here, and I'm not sure. I kind of want to change that now because it looks too weird here. Yeah, that looks really strange. Let's redo that. That looks too strange to me. There we go. Like that. Very good. No. I don't like how the ground is just not level. There we go. There we go. Now leave it as height 3. Good. And height 3. Good. All right, we can start dropping it down now. It's fine. You can see how it really dips here because it's a completely different elevation. And I want this to go here. Okay, so that's look at this giant changes that's the making. But what's important here is that this is higher because excavators, right? They actually do not go underneath pipe level 2. They go underneath pipe level 3 though. And so we're going to do that. We're going to have this be here. Now the alternative to this, to bringing this up like this, there's an alternative to this, and I can use both methods, but I can do it this way, just to kind of show you an alternative to doing this because this is higher ground than that. If I want this to be more consistent, if I want this to be, you know, a little bit more friendly, I could actually go level 1 here with this pipe. And then as I move towards this, it will, you know, the ground is getting lower, so I can have this pipe be a bit, well, I thought I could. It's not letting me. Come on now, up. Yeah, I want this pipe to be a bit more level, right? And I can achieve a more level pipe by kind of doing this. So that looks a lot cleaner, right? But in order to do that, I have to have it really low over here. I kind of like it though, now that I see it. So we're going to do this. We're going to quick deliver this. And then The problem with this now, though, is that vehicles are going to have a hard time, right? Trucks can get underneath this one, but now the excavators are absolutely trapped. So what we're going to do is we're going to use one of these ramps, small vehicle ramps, okay? And this allows vehicles to cross over top of this pipe. And so right up against this, as close as we can to this, because I don't want to waste any space in case I want to expand my water operation. We're going to go right like this. And we're going to pop that in, and we're going to build that too. Now that ramp is going to let vehicles pass underneath it, or I guess over top of it, right? And that's going to give us a more consistent looking pipe, but it also gives vehicles, again, a way just to get over top of it, which is pretty cool. Okay, now this pipe, because this has to happen, right? So we're going to go over to transports. I'm going to go pipe 2 because I already know we're going to build it. We're going to have to upgrade it anyway. I already know this, so we're going to do it. And I'm going to start actually at level 3 so that, again, the excavators over on this side, right, they can get through here too because they're going to be trapped as well. So we'll go like this, and we're going to go just a little bit further. And I think what I want to do is line it up like this. Yep. And then I want to go right across this as long as it lets me. There it goes. Whoops. Got it. And all the way across. And almost. And almost. Got it. And we're going to end. Now, this is actually going to allow me to go over top of this, which is kind of cool because technically that's going level 4 with the pipe, which is cool. But I'm going to go underneath because I think that actually looks better. And we're going to have this be ending here. And then we're going to go out this way just a little bit further. Okay. Now, we're going to have them build that. Then this pipe is going to be a level 1 pipe. It's going to start underneath this conveyor and go right underneath like this. At level 2, right underneath this. Right, like that, yep. And then over and down. And I could actually get away with it going like over here instead, but I'm gonna just do it here instead. So we'll go level 2 to here, and then down to here, okay? So this pipe gets built with Unity, and then this big pipe here is gonna get built with Unity too. Now the final thing is for this arrangement, right? These electrolysis machines here, they need hooked up to the pipes too, and that's pretty easy to do. Off of this, we just do that, and then we build that with Unity as well. So we're getting all the pipes redone in preparation for providing resources, providing the needs of our people, right? We need that. So the next step then is to take this pipe here. Now this is a level 2 pipe, and that's important because as we expand to have more water here, if that's even a thing I need to do, I'm not confident that I need to provide any more than one of these to the settlement. I don't know that, but if I do for some reason, this is my workflow for it. Okay, I've got it all set up and ready to go. So we're gonna have a level 2 pipe. It's gonna come over like this. We're going to keep it height 2 for now. And we're going to come out to at least here with this. Okay, now I may decide to go up that way and around because the town, expands. So I'm going to kind of hold myself to just going this far for now. But that's the game plan, okay? So then this pipe is going to then come off of this. And we're going to go height 2. We're going to go line it up correctly. Here we go. Height 2 all the way to at least here. And then we can come down. Actually, I could go a little bit further probably. Yeah, let's go a little bit further. Well, it doesn't let me do that further, does it? I can go here. Does it work? Yeah, it just drops down right there. Okay, good. Let's build that, and that's already being built. Okay. This is going to send water into this tank, which then provides it to here. And then all these guys will have water. All right, awesome. You should already have water. You do. So these guys have water now. So the next step here, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these trucks, these dedicated trucks. We'll do one for now. The next step then is to give these guys electricity. They don't have any, right? Now, they're going to suck down the spare electricity that we have, right? And once I start providing power to these guys, they're going to start using power. And that means I need to have an expansion to power. Currently, at the moment, we have some of these are at full utilization, but some of them aren't utilizing it at all. And if I expand my power grid, we're going to be sucking down diesel really quickly, right? And I don't want to do that, right? In fact, I'd like to get rid of some of these things. I actually would like to get rid of these 2 diesel generators and just have these be the emergency backup supply that, you know, runs only if we need it. So the goal is to get rid of these 2. Before I expand the electrical needs for my colony, we're going to expand the power production of the colony as well. All right, so the first thing I want to do, and again, I think long term over here might be better just because the coal and groundwater is really close together and it's kind of out of the way. But since the infrastructure is already set up, and I'm thinking this might be needed for farmland, so I'm not going to set it up right here. I could do it over here, maybe. Maybe, but I'm still thinking like, I kind of like it actually right here. And there's still coal here too. I could set up power right here. I think I need the room though. And I was going to use along this cliffside right here is what I was going to do. I think that's what we're going to stick with because that's the original plan for now. Okay, so we are technically gaining unity right now. And I'm not providing with electrical yet. Although, so I might actually get unity faster if I do provide them with electricity. All right, let's talk about water here. Let's just check on it in really quick. And it looks like we have water kind of being sucked out of here. This is full though. We have throughput. So we should see water probably just being consumed. Yeah. Now here's the thing. Wastewater is building up. So we need to get that done. And I'm thinking this is probably going to be the edge of town on this side. I think there's going to be other stuff I want to build here that's more important than just housing. So we're going to have housing expand this direction. And we're gonna cut it off right here, which means I'm gonna have the food, which if I can find it, yeah, food markets. I'm gonna have the food markets, I think, be well, straight ahead from this would probably be a good idea. So let's start with 3 food markets right here, okay? And this is where our primary food markets are gonna end up being. So this one here, we have truck imports. We're gonna shut that off. I think this one here, we're gonna shut that truck import off, and maybe we'll just leave this one for now, but eventually all the food's going to come in here. And so there are going to be conveyor belts that'll take it from here all the way over to here. And then, yeah, the rest of the belts that I do, rest of the construction and everything, I guess that's going to kind of be in the way. So what I could do is maybe have the belt go like this and then over top of these storages. And that could be sort of how the food gets delivered in this direction. So perhaps because of that, it'd be better for the food to be over here. Maybe that's how that works. We could go like this instead. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to have it be like there. Do I have the construction parts for that? I do, but it doesn't matter. We have so much more capacity than we do population. So if they're choosing to live in these instead of this, then that's their problem, not mine. Okay, so that's what we're going to have for this. So that means that the pipe for the wastewater is going to be right here, and I'm going to keep it level 3 if I can. And we're going to go, well, if it lets me go over top of this, that'd be really cool. It doesn't look like it's going to let me do that, so we're going to leave it level 3 from here, straight over like so. And we're just going to go all the way, because this is going to basically make it to where I can still use this land. And I kind of want to do that here too. That means I have to come all the way out to about here. This is fine, I guess. Is it here? I'd like to go as close to this building as I can, and I think I can go just a little bit about here. This looks like it's looks pretty good. Can I go here? I can. So let's back it off and go one more right here. So this is where we're going to be. Level 3 on the pipes. All the way over. Right? And this means we can use all of this land now too. We're not getting in the way. At least I don't think we are. I guess it's possible that I am, but I'm gonna eventually tear this down. So for starters, let me just make sure I can still place something, because this may not let me. We're gonna say food market, and it does allow me to place it. Okay. Even though I've got this pipe, and it does register it because it's showing me that invalid square right there. So I think this is gonna be fine. So we're gonna have this be built, and yeah, we can tear this down. I don't need this anymore. and we're just going to hook it up to basically this pipe right here, right? So this water, we're going to say truck export. Yeah, we're just going to tear this whole thing down. So I'm just going to do it now. I'm not going to use it anymore. For the pipe though, I think I need to create. Well, I could just redraw that too. Let's just pull this off. I can redraw it. Okay, so we got some unity. We're not completely helpless on that. Let's quick remove this. Get it out of the way. And then we're going to go ahead and grab this pipe. And again, same thing. We're going to keep it up high, level 3, all the way over until it gets to pretty much right where our fuel depot is. Right? And then I think I guess I could just connect it right here, but this might all move and shift later. So I think what I'll do is just kind of go to the edge of town. That seems fair. And then I'll come over and across like this. And then connect it here. Okay, all of this gets built too. So big pipe that's going to allow all of the wastewater to get out of here, okay? And this is providing water for everybody. So once this starts getting evacuated, that'd be great. So the next thing is, of course, is power, right? And I said that before. We're gonna do power. So currently, we're not using as much as our capacity. That's a good thing. So let's talk about this. I'm gonna say that right here is where I want this to be built for now. Again, long term over there is probably better, but I'm gonna do it right along this cliffside for now. We need a couple of things. First thing we need to do is we're gonna need capacity for boilers. These are boilers that will boil coal, but we're also going to need water, and it's going to create high pressure steam that we can use for our power system. So I think I'm going to start with that stuff being kind of over here near the pipes a little bit, probably like right in this area. This is probably good. Can always expand that way more, but I think I'll just maybe put it right about here. Do I want them to be able to drive through here? Yeah, maybe. We'll do that. We can flip this around. Go like that. Flip this around. Now, I'm not going to build all of these, but I'm just sort of laying the groundwork. Yeah, so I know kind of where I am for spacing, right? So we'll start with... I think we'll start with just these two. All right, now they're going to generate 8 units of high pressure steam every 10 seconds, right? That's a total of 48 every 60 seconds, right? So that's not bad. It actually says so right here, 48, right? And it's going to use 48 units of water every 60 seconds too. And so that's, again, level 2 pipe going in right here, expanding the capacity of it. And we're going to come off of this pipe to do our power as well. So the next thing from here, we need a place for the steam to go, and we also need an exhaust. So we'll say the exhaust. I could do that, but this exhaust could be used by the other machines too. So let's actually lay the other machines before we do this. So what we're going to do next is we're going to need power, and we're looking for high pressure turbines. Okay. Now I think, store the steam. Can I store that? No. Yeah, high pressure stuff, I think you can't store it, but that's okay. And maybe I should put a tank here just to, like, you know, provide that extra load here so that these things can draw off of it on an ongoing basis. Maybe that's just a good call. So why don't I actually go ahead and put in, like, let's say one pipe can go here, the other can go here. And then the water will come off of this and into here. So we're going to have the pipes. We'll do pipe 2 because I'll probably need it. I'm not sure if I need it, but we'll just do it anyway. We can have all this stuff. This is going to be water, and this is going to be water. Okay, cool. No truck exports on any of these things. Okay, so we're limited on our Unity, but I do want to probably accelerate this because the sooner we get this powering our colony, the sooner I can get those pumps out of here, and I can stop pulling oil from our land, because it looks like that's the only oil we have. So I kind of don't want to use our only oil source. Oh, also, before I forget on oil, totally forgot. I know, it's the whole video, right? Thankfully, we've been paused most of the time anyway, so it doesn't matter. The ship, it found an oil rig right here, which is kind of cool. So I can hit start repairs here and get an offshore oil rig, which is nice. I can also have the ship continue on and explore if it had fuel, which it doesn't. So I think I'll hit start repairs here. I got 471 of them. Yes. Start repairs here. So we're going to do that. And then I don't know what the ship does. Does it have to go back and get them? I don't know. I can't go this way and I can go this way. Let's go this way. But we'll go for repairs, okay? Whatever it is. So next, right, we're gonna need to get. I think it's the high pressure. This high pressure system, right? We need a place for the high pressure to go, and so we're gonna put them into these units, and they're a little bit confusing in how they're shaped. High pressure turbines, right? 24 units of steam can go into this per 60 seconds. So each one of these is producing twice as much as we need. So I kind of don't even need 3. I can handle just 1 for now. But as we expand, we can turn them all on. That means we need a whole bunch of these. So I'm thinking probably what we could do. Again, it's a little bit confusing trying to figure it out because there's 2 green arrows, but there's only 1 input. It looks to me like maybe trying to get a good look at the model for this. I don't know what the ones on the ends, but the outputs and the inputs appear to be those pipes there. So I'm gonna go off based on that, and I'm gonna say that we want these to be located. Let's say we can maybe do it here. Oh, is that what that is? Wait a minute. Did I just figure that out by accident? So that actually works? Okay, so this is like a daisy chain thing. That works for me. We're gonna put 3 of these down. Just so I can use both of these. And I think on the end of this, now I've never used this system before, so I'm just kind of going off what I can see. I think I want the flywheel to be on this. I think. I might be wrong on that. And maybe I should go 4 of them just to like expand for the future. I think I want the flywheel here. It stores 80 megawatt seconds worth of mechanical power as inertia of a spinning mass. And then it's going to power these. It's going to run these power generators, which use mechanical power and convert that to electricity, right? So I think I'm going to store the power here and exert it here, and I want these to enter in it, like go directly to the flywheel. I think. I don't see any like crankshafts or anything like that to build, so like piping it through, I don't see any of that stuff, so that's got me a little bit worried and kind of makes it to where I want to prepare for the future. So for that reason, I'm just gonna kind of have 4 of these. That way I can have both of these boilers being used. So we're gonna take the mechanical energy, I guess, on this, and I'm gonna attach it here. And then maybe another one. I mean, this whole thing just looks like it just daisy chains. I could store more because I'll be making more. So let's see what this does. And this is a lot of components. Like, we're using a ton of resources here. But I feel like we should have these. They're 500 kilowatts. So I need 2 of these for each one of these. That's a total of 8. I believe then that to have this at full capacity, we would go about like that. Well, this is 6, but you see what I'm saying? So we don't need these. We don't need all of these built yet. But because they daisy chain and I don't seem to have any type of crankshaft system, I kind of have to build them all right now if I want them to do that way. Okay, so I don't have to. Wait. I don't have to. Okay, here's how we could do this. Why don't we try this? We'll go to the delete tool. Okay, so the... Yeah, it takes back. Yeah. We don't have to do all of them, okay? Because we can expand this direction, right? We can just go that way. It does appear as though I'm going to need the flywheels, though, because like I can't expand any more that way. So I'm going to go like this, and we're going to have, I think, 4 of them for now. And we'll do 2 of these. And then I'm going to leave me room to expand this direction. Okay, good. So we're gonna figure this out because I haven't done this before, of course. So with all that steam coming out, I'm thinking pipe 2 is probably, I want to say required, but I don't know. We'll start like say here, go all the way across like this, and then over, and then I want this to go this direction, right? So we're gonna say maybe we'll go all the way to the pipe because I don't know how much room I'm gonna have. So we'll go like this. No, right, like underneath, under. Oh, is it maximum? It's maximum distance already. Okay, so we'll go like this, and then probably like that, and then straight over like this. Yep. So we'll have this pipe run at least to here. I don't think we need it to run anywhere else, right? So that'll be laid in. Of course, this is blocking trucks, which is, it's fine. They can also go around that way, but they can also go around this too. So like the trucks are not super blocked here. They don't really have to go this way. They apparently prefer to, but they don't have to. One thing I could maybe do is see about that ramp. One ramp here and then one ramp here, but that's just a waste. Let them go around it. It's fine. I don't care. So we've got that, and then we're gonna take the small pipe and connect it from here to here, here to here, like that, and like that. And that's going to be sort of our big pipe. We'll go ahead and quick deliver that to get that in place. I'm also going to quick deliver this if I have the Unity, and I do, but I need to let time run a little bit to get a little bit more. It says I'm losing Unity, but I'm not. Not yet. This is mostly a reflection of my gains and losses for the month that I'm currently in. So like it's not going to go down anymore, and it'll actually improve over time. Okay, all these food places are in. We're going to start this off by saying P2 on these. Now, they already got them delivered. Yeah, I don't need to. They're delivered already. Eventually, we're going to have belts to these, and it won't matter, but whatever. Leave it alone. Okay, I want you built so I can see what the heck you look like. Because I need to know what the hell I'm doing with you. And then I think the waste from these is low pressure steam. And so the low pressure steam needs to go someplace too. For that, we're going to put in the smokestack. And I'm kind of digging putting it like right... Well, I could put it behind these. I don't want to block the doors though. What if I put it... It can really be anywhere, right? Kinda. I don't want to get in the way of the trucks, but it can kind of be anywhere. I could put it right here. Let's put it right up next to this boiler. I like that. So then we'll take this pipe, and what we're going to do is... I think we'll have this pipe go... around this direction, right? And then from this direction into here, right? And then we'll just have you meet up with this and meet up with this. And then you guys can also do the same. You're going to go out like this and then in and out and like this. No? Really? That's how we're going to play this? You serious right now? Okay. I get it. You want me to do it the old-fashioned way, huh? That? Is that better for you? No? Your friend did it. Your friend had 0 issues with this, so like, what's your deal, yo? Your friend was loving this. They're just like, yes, this is the way I want to be. But no, can't do that. Try this. What is the deal? Oh, oh, that's why. You're raised up. Oh, I didn't notice that you were raised up. Okay, well, let's try this. There, can I do it? Can I do it now? That's better. The whole top-down thing was screwing with me. Okay, I need you built. I need you built. And you're being built already. I need you built. Yep. And then we can get like maybe one of these boilers going too, but I don't have the Unity for it, so I have to wait. So let me take a look at this. This little sucker here takes the high pressure steam from this, and I think you can probably just go like that with a small pipe. And then also on this side too, with a small pipe. Okay. And we can build that, and we can build that. All right, I'm completely out of Unity. So I need to get more. I'm basically just waiting for them to finish at this point. There's one Unity. We'll spend it to get these pipes finished, at least to here. And then as soon as I can get this stuff built, right, then I need to have all this stuff built. So there's going to be a bit of a construction time, right? But they need to do... What? What? What just happened? I paused it right away, but like... Defeated? Defeated? Is this the pirates? 18 damage per second. Okay, so... Yeah, pirates. Okay. We defeated. We got defeated. Enemy. Nobody did any damage. But there's pirates here. Okay. Okay. Go home. Go home, ship. Defeat. I saw that. I'm like, defeated? What do you mean defeated? That sucks. Can't be defeated. Nobody likes being defeated. We're actually low on maintenance here. What's the deal with copper? Wait a minute. What's the deal with copper? Oh, okay. Here's the deal with copper. So I changed some things, and I wanted to show you this because the trucks and stuff are going to wait. So these guys are delivering copper here now. Okay. So I wanted to try something, and then I totally just spaced and went for the steam, right? So I got this advanced logistics now, and I decided I'm going to let the tower deliver to the storage here, and then I want trucks to move it into position. So like we have a dedicated truck line that takes things in, and that way we're going to be able to mine faster, right? That's the idea. So I've been doing that, and I just simply didn't elect to have a truck here that would take it over to its destination, which is here and here. Right? So I forgot to do that. And so now that I've got trucks assigned to that, they should do it. Likewise, here, these guys are like, we don't know where to put it. And most likely it's because there's no routes for the mining tower. And so we can have them place it here, here, and here. If there's any space in there, they should do that. So I was going to do the same thing with coal, because we need a lot of coal, right? Like it's just something we need tons of. And so rather than having the trucks drive all the way out there, I was going to set their route to be basically here, and then that way, you know, we'll obviously get the overflow to here. But by doing that, I can set up a truck from this storage, right? I can set up 2 trucks basically from this storage, and I can tell them to deliver all your resources to these 3 tanks, as well as to here, as well as over to here, right? And I can have dedicated trucks that have that route and do that, and it's a little bit more efficient to have things like that delivered. So it looks to me like maintenance stopped happening because copper stopped getting delivered, and you know, that's the problem. So we're gonna hopefully get that fixed now, hopefully, and having dedicated trucks moving things, I think is gonna be a little bit better. I also removed one of these storage units because for some reason I messed up, and I totally did this. I don't know why I did that, but I did that. And so we're going to do that now instead. And that should be a lot better. So quick deliver and make it go. So this truck is now responsible for moving things over to those tanks. And now the mining trucks can just drop it off here. And then they keep these guys going more efficiently by having that happening. That's the goal anyway. So I'm going to need, I was going to say I'm going to need more trucks, but with all of this stuff happening, I think I probably have the ability to, yeah, I kind of want to pull some of these away. Like this one here, I think I'm going to delete it. I don't want this anymore. And so this one was 0% utilization, and now it's 100%. And so eventually we're going to get rid of these because I don't want to burn that gas anymore. But with dedicated truck routes now to fill these, I'm hoping that fixes the problem. And it's going to take a bit for that to happen, but I'm hoping that happens. So actually, let's take you guys away from here, and instead we'll put you on this tank. And again, same thing. Your route is taking it between these 2, and that's all you're doing. All right, cool. So the next thing I need to construct is this. Let's get that on. And we should also get you built. Looks like I can afford to do this one too, so we will. And so this gives me 2 of these high pressure turbines, which is more than enough because it only wants 24 and we actually have 48 happening provided we get the coal. So we actually have capacity already for more than that. I should probably have not built this one, but I'll pause it instead. And so now this gets to be high priority because it will send the steam around and put it where it needs to go. Okay. Now the next thing is this has low pressure steam and there needs to be a place to put this low pressure steam. So same idea. We're going to take a pipe from here and I think we'll just kind of go maybe, well, I don't think trucks are going to be moving through here anyway. So we could probably bring it up higher, I think. Yeah, we'll bring it up, let's say from here, height 2 across like this. Yeah, and then over, and we'll connect it like this. And then we'll go ahead and have that quick delivered. And then I also want this pipe to go there. Ooh. Okay, well, that's not the end of the world. In fact, I might be able to... I wanted you to just go straight on, but I guess that kind of looks okay. I'm not going to complain about that. Just let it be. Just let it happen. Okay, so the next thing, of course, is getting coal into here. And I've got plenty of water, but I need to, of course, get the water routed to here. So we're going to now have high pressure pipes off of this. And it's going to come out like this. Ooh, how am I getting the coal in here, though? That's a good question. Eventually, trucks are not going to be able to get here now because of what I did here. So we might need... Let's do it this way. We'll do a loose storage, and we'll have the loose storage be here. I know it's kind of tight, isn't it? It's a really tight space, but we're going to make it work. We're going to have a loose storage here. I have room for 2. Yeah, 1 here, and then I have another one for room for here. So from this point, we'll have a belt bring the coal over where it needs to go. So we'll just have this belt go across like that for now, and it will feed coal where it needs to go like so. And we'll pause this because we don't need it to be built yet. For the water, I think we'll start by raising this up just like height 1 is fine. We're going to go right over top of this belt is what I'd like to do. Yep. Actually, I could just do it straight on. Yep. And then we'll come over here. Like almost. Yep. And then down. Good. And then I probably don't need stage 2 pipes for this. I mean, I almost certainly don't need stage 2 pipes for this, but it's fine. Maybe for this area I'll do it, and then for this extra curve in, I guess I've already have it. It doesn't matter to me, honestly. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna just take and put this there, and then put you there, and then put you there. I don't need that stuff all built yet. Like this part here doesn't need built yet. Where's the pause tool? I'm just gonna click things to pause it. Like that. And that doesn't need built, and everything else does. Okay, so what we can do now is we can now have a dedicated truck on this that brings coal to here, right? So I can assign a truck to this storage, and it will go to the coal and get it and bring it down here, right? So that's what we're gonna do to start this off. And we're gonna have, like I said, 2 vehicles, and we'll say you go there, okay? And I want you to keep this, fairly full at a decently high priority. I mean, this is your only priority because you're assigned to there, so I guess it doesn't matter. Or, honestly, I really don't even need that, right? Because I could have these trucks do it. Yeah, let's not take away, let's not do this. Let's instead have these trucks just add this as I mean, it's so close. Just add this as another destination. Yeah. Okay. Now, this may look overly complicated and it may look a little bit messy, but the idea behind why I'm placing them the way I am is sort of like just this idea for planning for the future, right? I'm just thinking about like, where am I going to place this? Well, I probably have some more this way, right? So I've got the pipe going around like that, and it goes under here, so I don't mess that up. I've got room to expand more boilers this way, room to expand more. Like, I have room to expand, and that was the whole point behind this, is to get room to expand. So we'll have the battery right there, and I guess this is good. Now, what I don't know is whether or not, I mean, this is already outputting mechanical power, so it should be storing it here, I thought. But I don't know that. I really don't. So I may have to rethink this, which is kind of why, well, I guess it's not kind of why. Maybe I should do a little bit at a time here, just to see. We'll see how this works. I don't know how it works yet, so I want to see. So we should see coal getting delivered here now, and it's going to go down the chute. And I want this built right now. It goes into here. And water's not being brought in. Hi, can you do that? There we go. Water's flowing, and we have a boiler on. Boiler's gonna make steam. Okay. Now the output from this is getting sent to this pipe and over to here, so that we got that happening. The high pressure stuff is being sent around here to these things, and I like how you can see it. You can see where it is, right? So it hasn't gotten here yet, and then now it is. Oh, that's super cool. I love being able to see inside the pipes like that. So we're generating power now, at least we should be, and you see the efficiency of it go up, and then this is going to start storing the power. Okay, cool. Good. I like this. Let's go ahead and finish this and this. And we'll finish the rest of this stuff here too. So it looks like that is cranking, and that's what I wanted to see. And then we're operating at 100% efficiency. And I believe once yep, there it is. So we start seeing this, and now our capacity goes up. So this is our power right here. This is the actual power generation, or at least what this number is reflecting of. This is just storage, like a battery, and then this is what's producing that power. So it's all about these. The more of these I have, the more power I have. Cool. As long as I can be rotating them, right? Which is pretty cool, I think. Okay, so now that I've got that done, let's talk about electricity, right? I could put power to the people so I can get more unity. So I want to put in transformer right here. 40 gold units. And I think I'll stick them over... here. I'm not going to put anything else here, so we'll put like one transformer here and see how that works. And I believe once we provide water and food and electricity, we should get a bonus, right? We're going to get a bonus to Unity by providing electricity to them as well. So we'll build the transformer, and then we'll see what happens here. Boom. There it is. So now we're getting a bonus 50% Unity for this, and now our Unity is going to jump way up. So now we're going to be cranking really good. We can go ahead and turn that on too, because I guess I can. And maybe even another transformer. I don't exactly know what the limitations of this is. I guess it's 270 kilowatts. But what's the needs? How much do you need? Is there statistics on that? Workers needed, cap, maintenance, products. How can I tell? Okay, electricity being offered as a product. I think I may maybe have to wait for the month to tick over. There it goes. Yep. So we're offering electricity. I can't see if that's the demand. Like, is it meeting demand? Don't know. I'm going to place another one here anyway. Not going to spend Unity to build it, but I'll place another one here anyway. Both of these tanks should be full of water. That reserve tank is full. Looks pretty good. This looks awesome with it being over top the belt now. And then over here, we want to... I'm just going to quick deliver this so this pipe's upgraded. I kind of want it to be upgraded now. All the way over, yep. And then this one's upgraded already. All the way down like this, all the way around. And then all of these are upgraded already too. Just to kind of keep it going, right? Keep it flowing. I don't think I need it, but it's there. Same thing with this. You can see it's kind of like not flowing all the way, right? So there's still some sort of a bottleneck here. And I'm thinking like maybe to solve that, we could just kind of put an extra one right here like this. I mean, it would provide a little bit of extra throughput, right? I mean, it may not even be needed, but now that the city's going to be sucking down power pretty regularly, I kind of want 2 pipes. Yep. This will allow water to flow a lot more efficiently, I think. The other thing that's a problem is this right here. After I built it, it's going the wrong direction. So that's a problem. So my fields aren't getting irrigated. So I'm just going to toggle the direction here. And that should fix it. So now water should be flowing that way, hopefully. Right, because this pipe is going this direction. That's no good. So maybe I need to... That's a good idea here. So this only flows one direction. So if it needs to go that way, it's going to go through this pipe. And if it wants to go to that way, it's going to go through this pipe. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Does it matter? I don't think it matters which way this goes. It doesn't matter. Okay, so power now 950, right? Perfect. So here's another thing I want to do. All right, I want to go ahead and quick deliver these so we have higher capacity. Then I'm going to come way over here. We're going to get rid of you. High maintenance requirements. Are you sure? Bye. We're going to get rid of these two. All right. So these two are gone. Now what I want for this is I want to make sure the power production is 15 on this. And so we're only going to utilize these if we have to. These will sit here dormant and do nothing unless they are needed, right? And that's the cool thing. And by not utilizing them, it also postpones any maintenance and stuff that they may need as well. All right, so we definitely have to do something about maintenance again. But I fixed the power issue. See? Power is fixed. I'm not sure. It's possible stuff still builds up. I don't know how fast this stuff builds up. But so far, it looks like it's fine. But I think as I add more boilers, I may need another smokestack, right? Possibly. And this is full now. Looks pretty good. So now I just have to fix the maintenance issue, which is just as good as fixing the copper issue. Is it coal or copper? Did I do the same thing with coal? No. Coal should be coming down the chute here. Yeah. I think I need trucks, though, to deliver this, right? I need a truck that's... 2 dedicated trucks here. I think I need more dedicated trucks. We're gonna do like 5 trucks on coal. So these guys will deliver here. And the dedicated trucks will pull it from there. And I think I'm actually going to need another one. Just so I can. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build another one right here. Quick deliver that and tell it to hold coal. And then I think what I'll do instead now is we'll pull all the trucks off of this one, stick it on this one. Yeah, and then the routes for this will be here, here, and all the way over to here. Okay, dedicated trucks on coal. Now I need more trucks, which means I need more rubber, which means I need all sorts of things. So guys, very long video. Maybe I cut around I think I cut around the stuff. I can't imagine I had you guys go with me that entire time, right? I don't know. Maybe I did. Okay, little bonus thing at the end of the video here, just so you guys know. This maintenance issue was brought on because of this pipe. We replaced it in this video. I replaced it from here to here instead of going here to here. So these 2 electrolyzers weren't getting any water and they were just stopping. Copper ran out and they couldn't do anything. Fixed that problem. But it seems to me that I wanted a truckless solution for the iron. So I went ahead and made this belt right here. I just kind of brought it off this, bring it all the way around. And so iron can now be brought in to this building and then given through the conveyor belts to these 2 here. But as you can tell, I think we're still not catching up on this, and that's because we need. Well, it says we have 210 max, so as long as these things are constantly operating, we should be able to generate enough maintenance. Unfortunately, things are just getting too hard to maintain, and I think I need a third facility here. So I'm going to make a third facility, and I'm also going to make a third electrolyzer here as well, or electrolysis. Yeah, electrolyzer, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to do that. Coal is finally figured out, so they're bringing stuff in. This is going all the time. I'm going to boost these two because I need a lot more copper happening, and I'm really just going to start spending this unity to boost the machines that are going to help me with maintenance right now because they are just going too slow. So we're going to spend a bunch of unity here to get these machines to produce much faster than they do, and that's just going to be the way it is. And you can see with the boost, we're well, it says that there's no power, but that's very strange because we have a lot of power, but it could be a maintenance issue. Could be a maintenance issue. I don't really know. These things are stopping. Odd. Very peculiar. Anyway, I'm gonna play around with this, but anyway, this whole initial problem was originally caused by that pipe right there. So I fixed it now. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.